believer that the words that we use say a lot more than the actual words said. So I wanted to share a few power words and phrases that I like to use. I like to refer to myself as a mortgage planner. I loved hearing Ed's, financial educator. This is a constantly evolving business, and so maybe I can be one of those someday. I don't know. But I refer to myself as a planner. I want to communicate that this isn't a transaction. There is thought, design, process going into designing a mortgage for somebody. I know there's a lot of my fellow CMPS members, Certified Mortgage Planning specialists in the group. There is official designations for using the phrase planner as well. I like to refer to the time that we spend together with a client as a planning session. Again, thought, design, process, we're going to spend time. It's not a love them and leave them, on to the next file kind of relationship, but that we're going to spend time together. And so we always refer to in our email confirmations or the receptionist or my assistants talking with clients will always refer to them as planning sessions. Kind of swiped from the medical and the legal community, I like to use the word practice. I want to elevate myself to the level of other financial and other professionals by referring to not the office or the shop or anything, but as my practice. And I mean, if you think about it, how many of your clients that are doctors, attorneys, CPAs have anywhere near the income or the income potential that we have as financial professionals? So I just want to, in the listener's mind, use words that are different, that they're not hearing from anybody else that they're talking to when they're rate shopping or doing some comparing, or compared to the people that they've talked to in the past. Also from the legal and financial services industry, I like to use the word client rather than borrower or applicant or homeowner or victim or whatever the case may be. If you have a good sense of humor, I use the word victim almost daily with my clients.
Pray.
Pray, yeah, that works. But if I have somebody waiting for me in the lobby and I'm escorting a client out that I've just been planning with, and I'll always just say, is the next victim ready? It's just a nice icebreaker. We like to have fun with it. But client communicates long-term relationship. Again, customer is just kind of transaction. I like client. Ed mentioned fiduciary responsibility. We do have an ongoing responsibility at helping our clients manage their debt. From the legal community, I like the word represent. We've been using that for about 6 months now. And I'll use it in thank you notes or in calling scripts and just saying, hey, we appreciate the opportunity to represent you. We're looking forward to representing you for your financing. Thanks for referring Joe and Mary to me to represent them for their financing. Calling the listing agent. We're representing the buyers at XYZ. And again, I think I first heard this from Dave Savage at Mortgage Coach, but kind of transposing the financial services term of assets under management, looking at mortgages under management. Our financial advisors, CPAs, they're pretty much focused on the asset side of the balance sheet. I'm focused on the liability side of the balance sheet and want to communicate, especially in those circles, hey, I'm a professional, I've got assets under management. I know I'm managing $650 million worth of my clients' mortgages to always ensure that they're in the best mortgage possible for their situation.